Hi everyone, it's Donna from donnasdreamworks.blogspot.com. Welcome to my first video. This is really a new experience for me, but I'm learning every day and I'm just practicing now, so I thought I'd do a short video on how I made the bride and groom on my anniversary card. I think they came out super cute, and I think there's lots of different things you could do with this same technique. If you used different colors, you could make a nice prom night layout for a scrapbook. If you cut these on your Cricut at fit to page, you can get one that's 9 3/4 inches, and that would make a great photo mat or layout background on a scrapbook page. It also might make a nice cover for an anniversary mini album. So there's lots of things you can do with the bride and groom technique, and I thought I'd show you today just how I made them. Both the bride and the groom use 2 hearts. These were cut from Planton's school book at 3 inches. The ones I used on the card were at 2, but I thought for video's sake 3 inches would be easier to see. But there's lots of different cartridges that have heart cuts on them, so it's your choice as to which hearts you like the best. We'll start with the groom. With the groom, it's a black heart and a white heart. And the first thing you need to do is to make sure you have your hearts both going in the right direction so that they line up. And you notice that there's just a little bit off on this one. They look as if they'd be very much interchangeable because they're so close, but there's just the tiniest difference in the curves, and so you need to flip them around until they match perfectly. And once you've done that, you're going to take the black cardstock and cut it right in the middle, about 1/2 inch for this size heart. The smaller the heart, the smaller the cut. And you're just going to fold back right down that cut line that you just made. And that creates a lapel. At this point, you can put the 2 hearts together. Lining them up the best I can. And I didn't do that too well, but we'll move it over. Hard to do this from this angle. Yeah, well, I think you get the idea. I would have to make it a little better. Okay, now I'm going to do the bow tie. A little piece of your scrap black. You're going to cut a triangle, and you're cutting it from the points going away from the crease. So you're going to cut up this way, come back, leave just a little area there, and cut up the other way. And then you're going to go in and cut this piece out. And after it flies across the desk, you pick it up, and when it opens, if it opens, well, let's put it down, it might open better. Here we go. Voila! Finally, success, you have a bow tie. Cute, huh? Alright, we'll just tack him down a little bit right here. And I like to try to lift the edges just the slightest bit. It gives it a little dimension and it makes it look more like cloth. Okay? And of course you can see with the card that you can add different blings to the groom. I added pearl buttons. The rose is a little paper quilling rose. That's easy to make and fun. And that's all there is to it for the groom. Let's move on to the bride. In making the bride, it's 2 white hearts, and you can do most anything you want to with these as far as decorating them. I wanted to bling up the neckline a little bit, so I'm using some paper tape, and I'm going to cut it because for some reason it sticks to me before it sticks to the cardstock if I don't cut it. And I'm just going to go around the neckline. I got this just the other day at a store here in town that's actually been here for quite a while, but I'd never gone in it before, called Tuesday Morning. And I had heard somebody on one of the blogs talking about some craft supplies they had gotten at a Tuesday Morning. So when I spotted it the other day, I said, I've got to go check this out. Well, I tell you what, I'll be going back because they had quite a few things. This is the same as a score tape in that you can tear it and you don't have to cut it. I just find it easier to cut. It was $1.49 for this roll. I think it's 15 yards, and I found some other embellishments and some 3/4 inch white O-rings for my bind-it-all machine, and there were 2 boxes there, and they were $2.99 a box for the regular big box of the O-rings. Needless to say, I bought them both. Okay, then I have here a 1/4 inch organza ribbon, and on the card I used white. I've made this video attempt so many times I've run out of white, but I think the green actually will show up a little better. And I'm just going to start pleating the neckline here. And the pleats don't have to be equal because it's really a ruffling effect, and it's just to give a little added texture and dimension. This whole experience of blogging has really been fun. I've only been doing it since January. I really enjoy learning from all of you great talented ladies and gentlemen out there, and I'm having fun with the challenges and all of the different blog hops. So I'm looking forward to increasing my use of videos as I get a little more experienced in them. And as soon as I finish this, now I will have made the first one, I have to figure out how to edit it. So it's just another new thing. And then when you get to the end, just snip it off. And apply your other heart. Oops, let me check again now and make sure I've got it going in the right direction. Okay, what I'm going to do with this one is I'm not going to put them flush at the top. I drop the front one down just a little bit, and it just allows that neckline ruffling effect to show up a little more. And there you go. Okay, bride, groom. And as you can see on the card, I just added some extra bling around the neckline and some buttons out of rhinestones. I think they came out super cute. Give it a try. And thanks for stopping by for my first video. Bye-bye.